Welcome back to the Av Attack. I'm your host, Prescott Chambers. And just like that, the Avalanche season comes to a bitter end. Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals was the end of the road for the Avs. Blackwood took the net for this do-or-die game. McKinnon was actually in the lineup, and Nichushkin was out. And that's really all I got. Period 1. The Avs can't really get anything going to start this one, and it feels like it's Vegas' game to lose. At 4:42, Stone scores first on a breakaway after a feed delivered by Air from Brandon McNabb with the second assist from Shea Theodore. It's 1-0 Golden Knights. Colorado tries to make a push, but there's just no consistency in the offensive zone. Vegas starts to hem the Avs in their zone. The opportunities they are getting seem to end in a failed pass when they need to shoot, or a failed shot when they need to pass. So it's just nothing's working. Nothing's working for them up to this point. At 18:56, Manson gets called for a hooking penalty, giving the Knights the first power play of the game. Colorado kills the first minute and 5 seconds, and after one, it's 1-0 Las Vegas. Period 2, the Avs kill the remaining Knights power play. It starts to feel like Colorado is just trying the same stuff over and over again, and Vegas is just reading everything like a book. It's like they're just telegraphing everything, and it was just a mess. I was very disappointed. At 2:51, Cole Smith hooks Josh Manson, and the Avalanche get their first power play but can't generate anything. Nelson cuts through a couple defenders to get one to the net, but Hart makes the save. Jared Bednar actually starts to show some emotion about halfway through the second as time is running out and Colorado is still down by 1. With just over 8 minutes left, Natchez goes down hard after Hurdle interferes with his zone entry with no call. Then at 13:43, Landy gets sent to the box for cross-checking, which gives Vegas their second power play. Blackwood absolutely robs Dorofiev once with the blocker and once with the catching glove. Those saves alone should have kicked this whole Avalanche team into high gear, but the play from Colorado continues to be somewhat flat, and at the end of 2, it's still 1-0 Knights. Period 3, the Avs are in desperation mode and actually trying to put some pucks on the net. Makar takes a slash to the hands with a no call on that one either. Blackwood is making every save he possibly can and looks confident in between the pipes. Las Vegas is completely shutting the Avs down and not allowing anything towards the net. And at 14:15, Cole Smith is able to redirect a puck through the 5-hole of Blackwood, assisted by Dylan Coughlin and Nick Dowd. It's 2-0 Vegas with just over 5 to go. Blackwood heads to the bench with just over 2 minutes left on the clock, and at 17:57, the captain, Gabriel Landeskog, tips one past Hart to get the Avs on the board very late in this one, assisted by Marty Natchez and Nazem Kadri. The net remains empty, and Vegas continues to ice the puck with no empty net goal. And at the end of Game 4, it's 2-1 Golden Knights, and the Avalanche get swept in the Western Conference Finals. Overall, there's really not much to say after a series and a loss like that. Big letdown for Avalanche fans everywhere. After finishing the regular season 55-16-11 and losing only one game through the first 2 rounds, the Avalanche just couldn't handle the Vegas Golden Knights. I don't know what it was, but Tortorella got them going, and They didn't stop for a second. But the President's Trophy curse does live on and delivers yet another crushing playoff elimination to Denver sports fans. Following a first round exit from the Denver Broncos and Bo Nix breaking his ankle in the playoffs, this one just continues to sting. And now we're left with the worst MLB team in the league in the Rockies. So that's great. But I'll be catching a game next weekend, so it's all about the vibe. At this point, I really don't know if Bednar will get the boot. Will he? That's really up to Josh Kroenke in the long run. And I think if I was him, I would definitely at least be looking at what options I have after that abysmal performance. But that's just my opinion, and my opinion sucks. But I mean, come on. One team figures out our game and completely shuts everything down for us. Sweeps us, and Bednar couldn't find an answer at all. And it almost didn't feel like he was trying, but I mean, I'm sure he was. I'm not going to say that. As the 2025-26 Colorado Avalanche season comes to an end, so does mine with this channel. Well, at least, making regular videos. I will probably make some, random history videos and random things here and there to post, but, and who knows, I may come back for next season. This was more of just a little project for me in reality, but if I do come back next season, I will probably have a way different format, because this was a bit stressful trying to make a video for every single game. But it was fun nonetheless, and I enjoyed every second of it. I thank you to all who watched, subscribed, and yeah, thank you. But until we meet again, as always, you know what's up. I'm your host, Prescott Chambers, for the Avalanche. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.